Welcome, everyone. Welcome to day 22 of our 8-minute practice, or these invitations for practice in order for us to come back here, come back into this moment, come back into our bodies, come back into the awareness of everything that is here right now, or at least what's possible. And this week that we're closing today is the umbrella topic is connections. And today for our focus, which of course it's just an invitation, you tweak it, use it to what fits you where you are right now. If the topic doesn't suit you, change it, make it your own. But my invitation for today is connection in social media. How do we remain present within ourselves, our embodied experience, while we are on social media? I've just done this practice so I could be on social media in fully awareness of what happens within my system. And I have to say, it is not easy. Somehow, most of us tend to go to social media to dumb scroll, to disconnect, to not think too much, to be entertained, sometimes to be informed. But whatever it is, it seems that the other, the one that we are connecting with, regardless if it's an organization or if it's a person that we know, it seems that we are giving ourselves away as if we are not there anymore. We're just dumb scrolling. And I guess my invitation is, can we do that consciously? Can we be aware of what we are truly experiencing as we are doing it? It seems to defeat the purpose, but maybe will give us more agency to hold everything that comes. And I am going to just share what I've done while I was on social media before doing this, giving you this invitation. And if you've seen the video, my invitation is at the beginning when I started doing this, my invitation was, how can we be aware of how can we hold everything that is within us in order for us to remain humane, to keep holding on to what's human in us, within us, and to remember who we are and what we are about in this planet. And I follow a lot of news organizations and a lot of organizations that I'm interested in. I follow a lot of people who work and are entrepreneurs, that they work for themselves. And I follow a lot of my friends, people that I know, people that I work with. So there's a combination of emotions that arise when I connect in this way on social media. And this is what I did. And this is my invitation for you. And this has been a little bit of my practice. So I started by just opening my social media with this intention and just noticing my movement of my fingers as my fingers automatically do what I always do. My fingers go to what they choose, as opposed to me choosing, I'm going to see the story of this person, or I'm going to read this news. So I noticed my finger just doing its thing in automatic. And I was just observing. I was observing what happens when I am not choosing, when I'm not consciously aware of what the interaction, the connection that I want to have. And of course, as soon as an image pops up or there's a description, there's lots of videos and images and news. As soon as that pops up, I immediately noticing my heart contracting, my posture collapsing. And I was just observing. It was justified what my body was telling me because of what I was seeing. And I wanted to come back to me. I wanted to come back to hold this contraction of my heart, this pressure on my throat. I wanted to be able to hold it and look at it as mine. I don't want to be distracted by what is arising in me. I want to be able to touch it. I want to be able to use this for my action, for what I want to contribute into the world. I want this to be something that I'm aware it is moving in me, within me, in my heart, in my throat. My thoughts are racing, and what else can I do? I want to be aware when I'm on social media. What is that doing within me? But also, how can I be here with it without blocking it because I don't want to feel like this, without distracting myself because sometimes it's too much for me to hold? How can I find my rhythm? How can I pause, looking and interacting, to care for myself so I can truly discern what action can come from what is arising? Because if I don't do that, what accumulates is way more unconsciousness. It's way more resentment, frustration, anger. It's something that builds on what's here already. And that, I can assure you, if it's not discerning, it will not lead to an action that truly is beneficial for myself, for those around me, those that I interact with, but also it's not beneficial for the world that I want to see and I want to create. So this is my invitation for you. I hope it serves you. May you be able to consciously dumb scroll if there's such a thing, but be aware of the automatic modes that we tend to be. And if it's not for you, then set your intention to distract yourself, and distract yourself purposefully in a way that truly serves you and supports you and nourishes you, so you can be who you want to be in this world and you can create the world you want to see. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.